Hello, I am Glenda Glover. I serve as president of Tennessee State University. In 2013, I returned to my beloved alma mater and became the first woman selected as president. Tennessee State University is a leading 1890 land-grant university that was founded in 1912 in Nashville, the Music City. It gives me great pleasure to join in this celebration of the 130th anniversary of the second Morrill Act that authorized the 1890 land-grant institutions, and focus briefly on the importance of the 1890 land grants, including the significant accomplishments of Tennessee State University. When Abraham Lincoln signed the Morrill Act into law in 1862 to establish the land grants, America took a giant step forward for higher education, and it ensured that higher education was no longer just reserved for the elite. While extremely successful, this first Morrill Act did not provide higher education opportunities for African Americans. The second Morrill Act of 1890, also authored by Senator Justin Morrill of Vermont, provided additional funds for the land-grant universities, and more importantly, it provided access and an opportunity to higher education for African Americans. The last provision ultimately resulted in the establishment of the 19 federally recognized 1890 universities. For 130 years, although underfunded, the 1890 land-grant universities have been true to its tripartite mission of providing essential academic, research, and extension public service that sustains the United States food, fiber, and renewable production. The 1890s, including Tennessee State, have a legacy of educating first generation and economically disadvantaged college students, enhancing the resilience of limited resource individuals, farmers, families, and underserved communities, and conducting innovative research to generate new knowledge and solutions to address regional and global challenges. I am proud to have been given the honor of serving as president of Tennessee State University. So I want to mention just a few points of pride, such as TSU has been designated as a high research institution by the Carnegie Classification of Institutions of Higher Education. Tennessee State strives for excellence in programming, offerings, and community engagement. University-sponsored research budget exceeds $50 million. It's comprised of 65 faculty. Our land-grant operations in the College of Agriculture presently oversee 104 externally funded grants from over 30 separate funders and funding agencies totaling $17.3 million. In our most recent year, the knowledge creation efforts of our faculty produced 111 refereed publications and 185 professional presentations. These are excellent measures of productivity. We have more than 100 graduate students pursuing masters and PhDs in agriculture, and we provide graduate research assistantships to all who qualify. The extension program at TSU is excellent. It serves approximately 80,000 individuals each year through direct contacts and educational programs. We have over 70 extension personnel employed over 50 counties, the largest extension programs among the 1890 institutions. In addition, TSU is the largest 1890 SNAP-Ed nutrition education program in the country for low-income food stamp receiving families. The college has 34 state-of-the-art research laboratories with 52,000 square feet of laboratory and office space, plus over 600 acres of field research space at our 3 agriculture, research, and education centers in the state. In closing, it is fitting and appropriate that we celebrate the 130th anniversary of the second Morrill Act of 1890 that created a vibrant and impactful system of 1890 universities committed to providing access and enhancing opportunities. The work of 1890s is more important now than it was in 1890. There are many persistent regional, national, and global challenges that need the talents and expertise of the 1890 universities. I hasten to emphasize that despite the progress in recent years, the 1890s are woefully still underfunded in terms of both programs and critical infrastructure. There is an urgent need for equitable funding. But we have survived and we have done well. God has indeed smiled on the 1890s. So may God continue to bless 1890 land grant universities, and may God continue to bless America.